Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, and today we're going to get these interior parts that I cleaned up last night installed, and we're going to be detailing the interior. Use these as well. Stay tuned. I am going to be washing the parts that I take out of there. I've already washed these ashtrays. This one turned out really nice. This one, it's a little sun faded, but it'll work. Now I have this in here. This is the piece that the smaller red ashtray goes in the back seat. I'm just gonna wash this out. Doesn't need much. These ones. And this is the cup holders in the rear. I was just letting it soak in case there's any garbage in the tracks, because it should pop out like this, and then you push on it and then you can pull it out. I don't think it goes out by itself, but it's sticking. It was good earlier, but now it's sticking again. I don't know why, but yeah, there's that. And I haven't taken anything else out of the car yet. I'll get that on video, since we're going to be detailing it in this video. Okay, here's what we have. It's like all nasty. Dust everywhere, hair, dirt. It's just kind of gross. Gotta fix that. Just like the grime on everything. That's the front. Now we'll be taking out this entire console and then cleaning it, and we won't be putting it in right away because we've got to do the shifter bushings, and it has to be out for that. And here's the back. Still gross. So yeah, there's that. And then there's the trunk. Oh, that didn't open. Are you serious? We gotta get all this done. Alright, we're going to start by vacuuming the floor mats. Okay, now for the trunk. Got this all cleaned up before I put the cover back on, because I replaced this with the one I got from Amazon. And look how nasty that is. This came straight from Amazon with all these gross greasy fingerprints on it. But nobody's gonna see it, so I just chucked it on there. Also, look at this, how shiny. I cleaned all that up. These edges, and these right here. Remember how gross that was? Yeah, that was nasty. Got that all cleaned up, so now I'm gonna chuck this back in, but I'm not gonna show you because you've seen me do that a couple of times. Oh, maybe once, but still. You see me put that on there. So I'm gonna chuck that on, and then we'll check the oil. Oh yeah, much better. I even vacuumed it too. So, I also put some WD-40 on all these little joints because it was really hard to open, and now it's nice and easy to open and close. It's still a little rough opening because the shocks are so good, or the struts, but I don't know, I wish there was a way to put a spring in here so it would open a lot easier, or open by itself. So there's that. I pulled everything out of the trunk to vacuum, and it's a little messy, but look at this factory spare. Look at how shiny that is. Never used, says made in Germany. Beautiful, beautiful spare tire. So yeah, that's never been used. I also checked the lugs. It still has the little puller for the caps and the wrench. It also has the jack, the tow hook, and the spark plug puller. All goes in there. And it has this as well, storage compartment. But I checked these and they don't have the locking lugs, so we're good. Don't have to buy one of those. So I'm going to take this out and vacuum this all up. It even still has the original sticker on it. Max 50 miles an hour, max 80 kilometers an hour. Pretty cool. This side's all dirty because it was face down, but this is the shiny side. Very nice. Let's see what we got ourselves in here. Oh look, there's a bug. It's like a broken, oh, just a little tab from something. Here's one of those screws we were missing. I don't know what that's a little plug, I guess. In case water gets in here, drain out. There's another one of those screws. Still not enough. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I'll vacuum it out. I got it all vacuumed out as best as I could. There we go. Now I'm gonna put some air in this tire because it's a little flat. And here's the final result. Very nice. I have these OxyClean car wipes. See how they do. Might have to get the actual good stuff out. Whoops. I had to get where you were sitting. Yeah, it's working pretty good. Nasty. It has been really dusty lately though. Try and handhold this. It's too shaky, you won't be seeing this. Pulled this out. Gross, I'll have to clean that. Got this all nice and clean. Put it back in. It goes like this. Just clicks in there. Perfect. Now I'll continue wiping this down and give you an after. This is what it looks like right now. All nasty, dusty, dirty, especially the gauges, top of the steering wheel. Pretty much anywhere where dust can fall, it's dusty. I have just cleaned off the center console pieces. This is the one that goes in the back, well, towards the back with the handbrake. And this one has the shifter and the little cigarette lighter. But look at the shine I got on these. I just used some of this all-purpose cleaner, and then I had some random leather stuff I sprayed on there and wiped it down. Turned out pretty nice. I just have to clean up the armrest. It's a little dusty. And then I can put it all in. I also need to vacuum around where it's gonna go again, just to make sure I have all the dust up. Okay, now I'm gonna chuck the console in, see if I remember how to do this. Looks like this piece goes in first. There's two little tabs in the back. There it is. Okay. Now that's in, we can put this one. There we go. Okay, now we can put all the screws in. And this little ashtray piece. Find those. Looks like they're all inside the ashtray. One here. Then we need one on the other side, but there's two back here as well. The two are back here, right where the little cup holder goes. Not sure where I put those screws. Oh, they're right here. Then there's one there and one way back there. Last but not least, this one. And the very last thing we have to do is this cup holder here. Okay, now we have to do not the cup holder, the ashtray. Now for this one, you have to take out this little cup. Make sure this is still clean. So now you take this little plug, plugs in right here. It's out of the way. That, and then slide this in here. There's a little push plug on the back side. It plugs in and keeps the wire up. And you push this in here. Slide it in. Like that. Kind of clicks. Push this back, and then you got to put the last screw in. And there's a little, whoops, a little screw hole way down in here. And make sure it's tight so it doesn't rattle, but not too tight to where it'll crack the plastic. And then you can put this back in. Look at that. Okay, here we have it. Open her up. There's your little power outlet. And this. Now I just have to get a new shifter boot, which it's actually on the way. Should be here tomorrow. And the dash. The gauge is cleaned up really nice. Super shiny. It shocked me when I walked in here this morning. But yeah, so I just gotta clean up the glove box, and then I'm gonna re-wipe all this down since I was touching it. I gotta put the console back in, I forgot about that. And the little cup holder that goes here, and the little ashtray goes right there. And this has this little piece. Just like that. So yeah. There's my phone. Oh my gosh. So dumb. Let me show you this with the lights on. Okay, and with the lights on, everything's blue and red. And this, oh no, it's not working. Oh, well there it went. This lights up red, and so does this little outer ring. Yeah. So that's working, that's good. And the radio lights up blue as well. Shut this off. And this, oh, cool feature I realized. There's a little flap here. When you flap it down, you don't get a reflection from this in your mirror, so you can have that on at night while you're driving. I think that's really cool. That was a close one. I wanted to put this back on and I was like, something's missing. I forgot the foam piece. Luckily, I was able to shove it in there without having to take this back out. That would have been annoying. I just fixed the armrest center console thing. Before, when you would lift it up, the lid would just fall backwards, and it wouldn't latch. And then I found the handle like under the seat, and then the springs were missing. So I found a couple of springs. that have a bag full of assorted springs, and now it's latched on there. And then you pull this, and it opens. You can see it put the little springs in there. There's like 2 holes for them. So now it latches and it stays latched. So yeah, fix that. Then we just got to put everything back in. There's the armrest. This works. It stays shut. Opens. And closes perfectly. Very nice. Except why does it do that? There we go. Cool. I'm glad that's working now. Okay, cup holder goes this direction. You just slide it in here. Oops. And you have to. Well, now it's not working. I don't know what the issue is. The second I put it back, it doesn't work. See? It just sticks. So annoying. Well, that'll be back out, so I can work on it. I will not be putting in this little ashtray yet, or the cup holders, since the cup holders decided not to work. So I'll do that later. I pulled everything out of the trunk to vacuum, and it's a little messy, but look at this factory spare. Look at how shiny that is. Never used, says made in Germany. Beautiful, beautiful spare tire. So yeah, that's never been used. I also checked the lugs. It still has the little puller for the caps and the wrench. It also has the jack, the tow hook, and the spark plug puller. All goes in there. And it has this as well, storage compartment. But I checked these and they don't have the locking lugs, so we're good. Don't have to buy one of those. So I'm gonna take this out and vacuum this all up. It even still has the original sticker on it. Max 50 miles an hour, max 80 kilometers an hour. Pretty cool. This side's all dirty because it was face down, but this is the shiny side. Very nice. Let's see what we got ourselves in here. Oh, look, there's a bug. It's like a broken, oh, just a little tab from something. Here's one of those screws we were missing. I don't know what that's a little plug, I guess. In case water gets in here, drain out. There's another one of those screws. Still not enough. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I'll vacuum it out. I got it all vacuumed out as best as I could. There we go. Now I'm gonna put some air in this tire because it's a little flat. And here's the final result. Very nice. Back in the Jetta, and I ordered a new shifter, but this thing it's terrible quality. Like, this is super thin, it's not even real leather, and this is just like a cheap little piece of plastic, and the knob is way smaller than the stock one. Yeah, it's just not great. So I went ahead and fixed this one. Look how nice the leather looks now. I cleaned it, and this is real leather, and the knob is actually a decent size, unlike that one. And I fixed it on here, so it's definitely not coming off. And now I'm just gonna clip it back into place here. I guess that's all the way clipped in. Sweet. That'll work just fine then. Alright everyone, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry the camera quality and the audio quality is pretty bad in this video. I switched cameras halfway through, so the rest of the video should be pretty good quality and the audio should be just fine. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the final reveal video where we show the whole inside detailed and the outside, and I might even have an outside detailing video. We'll see. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.